Hello dear friends. Today we will talk about useful information, as always. These recommendations will be useful for anyone who wants to save time and get information faster. Everyday practice will allow you to distinguish the status and character of a person from the first seconds. And this is a very useful habit. So, human observation. Information collection. Well-worn shoes. Dirty. Maybe they're work boots of all. Are your shoes expensive? If you're not strong on prices, just linger in the shoe department the next time you go shopping. Learn to distinguish shoes by material and style, and then compare shoes from the sales store with similar ones from the boutique. Spend some time studying the symbols of expensive designers and brands. Once, in a shoe store, a nice consultant girl said that I would look great in light leather Gucci loafers. I tried them on and they were really great. But then I found the price tag. Almost $500. Wow. Well, I bet I'll never forget those loafers. Later I saw them on a gentleman in the audience and, of course, invited him on stage. I knew that the person who buys these shoes feels great in the center of attention, and is even looking for a way to attract the eyes of others. In addition, I immediately became clear about his financial status. You must thoroughly investigate the person in front of you. What about his nails? Personally, I hate my nail-biting habit. I know all too well that this is a sign of nervousness. In addition, this habit often indicates that a person does not take what is happening in their life seriously. I usually leave my nails alone when I'm in a good place, relax, calm and focus. Look at his hands. Do they have calluses? Perhaps this person works with their hands or regularly exercises with dumbbells. If he is not in the best physical shape, dumbbells can be excluded. Skin color is also a good indicator. First of all, the skin tone indicates the roots and nationality. The skin also gives out sun worshippers. Those who spend countless hours in the sun usually become not only the owner of a tan, but also radiant wrinkles in the corners of the eyes. This means that your object either works in the open air, or one of those who have everything, and can afford to lie on the beach for weeks. Or is this tan more like the result of human labor than the sun? People who use self-tanning are always very concerned about their appearance. If a woman is wearing something very flashy, like small tight shorts or a flashy inscription on a t-shirt, then she is either an artistic creative nature, or slightly behind the fashion. Low-cut blouses and short shorts usually indicate that a woman is comfortable in her body. And if a woman is wearing tights, then she either strives for a strict corporate style, or is shy to show her legs. You can tell whether a person is right-handed or left-handed by the way they buckle up, tie a tie, wear a watch, or just by looking at their gestures. A single subject can tell us a lot of interesting things, but all the basic information about a person is in it. How do I determine a person's age? Vision. If possible, ask the other person to read something. As a rule, young people, under 20 years old, keep the text at a distance of about 10 centimeters from the eyes, while older people, 25 to 30 years old, increase this distance by about 50%, and after 30 even twice. Favorite place. As a rule, our leisure preferences change with age. If at the age of 18 we like to go to clubs, by the age of 23 to 25 we prefer cinemas, and by 28 theaters and museums. However, these are just general statistics. Overlapping issues. Perhaps the most accurate way to determine age is if you have the opportunity not only to visually evaluate a person, but also to talk to them. Ask a few questions, and by simple mathematical calculations, the answer will be found. For example, ask the other person at what age yoga became their main hobby, and after a while ask how many years they have already been engaged in this direction. Summing up the obtained numbers, you will determine the age of the person. Age spots. Hands are constantly exposed to contact with a variety of elements, resulting in age marks on the skin, such as freckles and faded spots. The more of them, the older the person is. Translucent skin. The skin of a person becomes thinner over the years, but the skin of the hands initially did not have a lot of fat. Without special pumping, which is possible in beauty clinics, the skin of the hands becomes translucent. Wrinkles on the skin are the most obvious sign of aging. Sagging skin without enough healthy tissue to support it, thin skin begins to sag over the years. Protruding veins over the years, large veins from the back of the arms become more visible, as well as tendons and bones. It is worth noting that there are always exceptions, and there is a percentage error. Of course, this is only an initial research method, but as the main information is enough. And remember, the road to success is through practice.